Chapter 6. The Boat. Fred stood on the balcony of his apartment watching the sunset. Somewhere deep inside, he felt that a moment was approaching when he would need to do something real. Not a test, not an exam, not buying stocks. Something with his hands, something of his own. He had long dreamed of a boat, not a little motorboat, but a real sailboat. Even a small one, but something that could take him out to sea, maybe even to the edge of the world. One night, while browsing sailing forums, he stumbled across a website. Build Your Own Boat Project. Simple assembly. Only $100. At first, it seemed like a scam, but the reviews were vivid and authentic, with photos, tips, and even stories of first voyages. The next morning, he bought the plans. That was the start of a new chapter in his life. Instead of social media, boat building forums. Instead of movies, video tutorials on working with epoxy resin. He rented a corner in a warehouse on the outskirts of the city and spent every free minute among plywood, fiberglass, and the smell of wood. Progress was slow, especially at the beginning. He cut his hands, burned out a couple of power drills, and several times nearly gave up. But gradually the boat began to take shape. He named her Destiny. Short, simple, but full of meaning, like the track Destiny by Vanessa Mae, a little melancholic but urging forward and hauntingly familiar. After a year and a half, Destiny stood on a trailer ready for her first launch. Fred was now 22. He looked at her, barely holding back tears. It wasn't just a boat. It was proof that he could make a dream come true. When the boat first touched the water, Fred felt a rush of energy that no financial success could compare to. He felt like the captain of his destiny, literally and figuratively. He didn't yet know that soon Destiny would become his only home and his salvation. What started as a hobby became a ticket to a new life. He quit his job, sold his car and most of his belongings. He bought solar panels, a water purification system, navigation gear, and loaded Destiny with supplies for several months. His destination was Australia, distant, mysterious, and calling to him. He transported the boat from California to Texas, then to Houston, and from there, through the Caribbean Sea, reached Panama. There, in the Panama Yacht Club, he said, "Next stop, the Pacific Ocean."